Now, I can ask you this. I mean, you working with Bell Biv DeVoe, man, New Edition. Like, them some kings. They was kings already, but then when they took it to that level, just what was that experience like? Did it feel like a dream or what?
Yeah, it was crazy, man, because like I said, we didn't have social media and all this stuff at this time, so we didn't see these entertainers and stuff like we see them now. You get to
Mhm.
see them at home. They eating dinner. You know what I'm saying? They working out. They doing all. You get to see these artists doing all kind of stuff now. But then these stars was bigger because we didn't see them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
at the time when they flew me out and I got to the airport. At the time, it wasn't no 9/11, so you can come up to the gate. I had Michael Bivins and Ronnie DeVoe met me at the gate. So for me to get off the plane and to see two megastars waiting on me was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And we left, man. We went and dropped my clothes off at the hotel, and they took me on the shopping spree down Melrose. I think we might have bought about $10,000 worth of clothes that day, man. And took me up and down Melrose, you know what I'm saying? Got me a nice truck for the roll in. Got me a nice condo. Now remind you, man, I'm a kid, man. I'm 17, just turning 17. You know what I'm saying? So I'm literally out here in Hollywood in a whole new, Hollywood is totally. You travel. Hollywood is totally different than Cleveland.
Oh
So
yeah.
I had to speed up real quick and get with it real quick, man. And it was a heck of an experience, man. But deal, my first offer was with Ice Cube.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my first offer was Ice Cube. That was maybe a year before. No, not maybe a year. I say maybe about 6 months before that. I got in a little bit of trouble with the lynch mob when they came because he sent the lynch mob back up here to kind of hang with me and get my vibes and all that. And I ended up in a little trouble with them. And Mom's was like, no, we're not going to do that. So that's how I didn't end up in that situation. But then 6 months later came the New Edition situation, and Mama was like, okay, we can do that's a little more my speed.
Right, right. I respect that. I mean, cause you even got a chance to connect with Boys to Men. Now, when you hooked up with Bell Biv DeVoe, was the Boys to Men already out, or they kind of
Yeah.
they first break?
Boys to Men and ABC was already with the East Coast family. So
Man.
I was the first solo act. But what was an honor is that Boys to Men was willing to do 2 songs with me on my album, and that's what was fly. You know what I'm saying? And I thank him today because I still get paid today in royalty checks from that song. 30 years ago, you know what I'm saying? And still getting that money today. So I'm thankful. It's kind of like boxers, you know what I'm saying? They, they give each other a fight so they can get some money. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind
Yeah.
of that's kind of the way I saw that with Boyz II Men. Boyz II Men didn't. They were selling platinum records at this time. I was a brand new artist. They wasn't benefiting from doing my record. I was benefiting. You know what I'm saying? And I was thankful for that. And I wrote all of my records. Even the Boyz II Men lyrics, all of that. I wrote all of that.
Man, that's huge. I mean, because in terms of R&B, you really can't name two bigger groups than Boys to Men and Bell Biv DeVoe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I mean, especially from around that time, that generation. You got the Temptations and you got the
yeah,
Jacksons, the Boys to
yeah,
Men. They was huge, man. So
yeah,
for
man.
you to have 2 songs with them, and then you was on the I interviewed Mark Payne, the All for One and One for All track. That was hard, man. What was that like? Because I never really seen nothing like that. Like you had posse cuts, but it was singers, it was R&B, it was
Yeah.
old ABC. The Kids was on there. That was a phenomenal track, man.
Yeah, it was dope, man. It was I forgot exactly where we filmed, man, but it was dope just to see that many artists together. And we really had love for each other, you know what I'm saying? Not even had, still got love for each other. We all got love for each other, man. So that was fun to do, and it was we was kind of bringing Mike's vision to life, and I was just having a bunch of artists that was working together and moving in the same direction, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
was a pretty dope record. But I had records with Johnny Gill on my album as well. You know what I'm saying? With Michael Bivins, I got it. I got some great records, man, with some great people that most rap dudes don't have records with.
Yeah, man. That, like I say, you got records with some of the best singers in world history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can't
man.
name too many groups that's bigger than them guys, and you
Yeah, man.
held your own with them. You got multiple records with them, so that just lets you know the level of respect and the faith that they had in you musically.